Usually there's something subconscious in a debacle, like in something where nothing makes any sense. There is clues to something that makes all of it the sense, and I want to give ammunition to progressive feminists because at some point in time they're going to steal this whole subject away from me. I'm the director of MK Ultra, and I want a job doing something different, and they're gonna steal my one option for what is it, science. That I was going to get into why this is not, it's like iconography and a transliteration of like demigods and stuff like that. I'm not making any bold claims on who you should offer burnt sacrifices and tithings and stuff like that. I'm not telling you any stuff. I'm not telling you to do things. But okay, so to preemptively say don't steal this topic because it's just ammunition, but it's not gonna get you where it got me. There are people that say that scripture was removed from Genesis, right? I would just posit that maybe it's the same thing if you want to say, why is Parthenogenesis, like maybe they just removed half of the word, not scripture, but like in Christian theology it's Genesis, in science it's Parthenogenesis, and it relates to amphibians and like reptilian. But if there's something we don't know because of a radiological event that happened on Earth or something that was alluded to in the Bible, then the Bible is not saying that we don't know what this is. You know what I mean? It's not saying that it's indicating that this happened. It's not saying we have no clue what it is. So they're not saying that there's no such thing. They're just describing it in a different way. Because it's impossible, it makes me look retarded. Because, you can only cryogenically freeze chickens and bring them back to life. You can't bring humans. But technology is sublime in mythology and makes for grotesque history. Everything deteriorates, even mysteries, systems, even the gods. So our science is just a technology applied contemporaneously to matters and what's it called? It's to lessen the burden or the plight. So it looks different for us than it was applied for people during a timeless when the earth resonated a timelessness, like a timeless vibration. Everything that was written down was timelessness. So it's our script now. It's our scripture. So you would have to become a scientist, feminist, before you steal my ideas. And then it would present you with an option so that whether or not you complete, your present task and what you have, it's like you may still enact that endeavor if you want to after considering the presentation. It's not a good presentation. I'm just talking on YouTube. I'm not trying, I don't have to prove parthenogenetic replication because it exists in amphibians and reptilians. It's just that while you mock me, then religion mocks it, and it mocks religion. It's like a scientism versus religion paradox, and it's like it shifts back and forth radically. Like it's overcompensation. Either way it goes. So that implies that there is a such thing as a balance, and then you got to find that. Like it implies that there's a such thing, you know, but not centrist. That's bullshit. That's another dialectic paradigm. That's just supposed to placate you all day. Balance. That's why Feather is a goddess and a deity in the West Nile Valley pantheon, and a Catholic is not really, you know, they're like the is it really's. They're like not. They're like, you know. It's a. They're selling something to the same group of people that might be interested in the Orthodox interpretation. It's like the last ditch effort to try to catch them if they want to be logically brought into an Orthodox approach to interpretation. God damn. That's why they gotta have fake libertarians. Like, you never knew why there was a purpose for anyone to even try that. Like, why would you want to become a spoof on libertarianism? But that's all libertarianism is. It's just a temporary way station before you go back to whatever it is that you were before.